Welcome back to the channel, Nagesh. And if you are here for the first time, well, thank you for joining us.
Not.
We have a lot to talk about today, guys.
Not.
So, let's get into it without further ado, okay? Because unfortunately, Clavicular is, still, a piece of shit. He's still a terrible human being. He's still an awful guy. All of his fans are still little gay boys masturbating to his face.
So listen, just a heads up, he's about to shoot something in my dick that's gonna give me a boner.
And, things just keep getting worse. But, at least recently, he has announced, he has admitted that, yes, he is influencing young men in today's day and age to do horrible things to themselves in order to try and look better.
Are you surprised with how many kids buy into everything you preach?
In what regard?
Like I've seen TikToks of kids doing a before and after of like the bone smashing and like other things that you've been preaching. Are you surprised by how many people take it serious?
I'm not surprised in this day and age with the fact that 2/3 of men 18 to 21 have sex.
Who would have thought that the fucking Steiny guy would be the one to get him to admit that, yeah, people are actually, like, taking his advice and doing this shit. And Steiny even goes further and he talks about how, like, oh my god, yeah, I see so many kids on the internet now that have been doing this bone smashing thing.
Explain to me I would never do this, but I've seen you do it and I've seen other kids are starting to do it, the hammer to the cheek. What the hell is that?
So that's bone smashing, and that is based off a principle called Wolff's Law. And basically what that means is when you create trauma to a bone, it actually grows back stronger, right? So you're inducing these localized microfractures, typically on your zygos, which are your cheekbones. And the idea behind that is you're going to make them bigger, more projected, and give your face a little bit more angularity.
Okay, so you would recommend that to, like, who needs to do that? Do I need to do that?
Yeah, I mean, anyone who wants more projected cheekbones.
Say what you want to say about it. Like, this is fucking stupid. I understand that, retarded, CTE-riddled UFC fighters have, like, big brows because they get punched in the face all the time, but they also have CTE, and they can't talk right. If you really think a bunch of teenage boys are going to do bone smashing properly, or whatever the fuck, you might be the stupid one here. And what's even worse about this disgusting, like, foul podcast that they had together, Clavicular, for some god-awful reason, said that he doesn't wrap up whenever he's having sexual intercourse with a woman because he's infertile. He can't. Bro can't have children.
You wrap up?
No. But there's like certainly girls who all.
How do you not wrap up ever? Will you pull out?
No.
Oh my god.
Never once.
So you're the King Pie Cream Pie King?
You know how steroids work?
No.
Well, right now I'm infertile.
Oh, what? That's a perk of steroids?
Yeah, it's a perk. Yeah.
Dude, what the hell? So should I get on them?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you on testosterone?
Yeah, I'm on testosterone replacement therapy.
Aren't you 19?
20.
You're 20.
Just turned 20.
Don't you think it's too young to do that?
Why? So, I mean, I always hear this argument as well. People will say, oh, well, you're only 20 years old. You haven't even reached your peak serum testosterone levels. But it's like, why should I have to wait until I'm 30 to start placing myself at levels that previous generations have had? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Right? So I want to start feeling good now. I don't want to have to wait another 10 years.
Isn't test a thing that once you start it, you got to take it forever, though?
If you want to do it right and maintain all the gains, but you can stop test, absolutely, no problems. It just wouldn't be very productive.
And he says, oh, it's fully reversible. I can reverse this anytime I want. But oftentimes, no, this is very permanent. This is a thing that happens to a lot of bodybuilders who take the amount of steroids that he's taking. Bro is going to, like, never have kids. And, I mean, I don't really think that that's his goal. I don't think that needs to be everyone's goal in the world. But, like, it's just sad. And if anything, okay, you know, I don't really care if he's infertile all that much. I mean, it's honestly probably a good thing that he's never going to have a child and corrupt him with all of this looks maxing. But at the very least, the bro's gonna get a fucking STD, okay? He's gonna have little fucking riddled dick. He's gonna have a little fucking itchy cock. And he has already said about how he nuts whenever he kisses women.
Bro, I busted nuts in my pants kissing girls. Like,
What the fuck?
I swear on my life.
Yo, bro.
And
Bro, take to the grave, bro.
That was literally like 6 months ago. That wasn't even when I was like a jit.
Oh no.
You were a jit?
No, I've literally busted nuts like in my pants.
I don't know why kids look up to the guy at this point. At this point, I do really think that it's just gay guys that can't admit it and they're too ashamed of who they actually are. Hey, that's just my crazy speculation. That's just me spitballing here.
Yo, can you rate my look? Genuinely curious.
I could,
People say I
but
look like you. I don't know if I agree with that.
I could rate your look, but I think I want to go in there, talk to these girls. So we're gonna do that.
And obviously, whenever he finally has admitted that yes, people, copy what he's doing, because I mean, the guy is trying to be one of these alpha male, looks maxer, like influencers who sells a course on how to be a better guy. He's trying to do this thing, all right? He's not just entertaining people, he's trying to be a role model.
Now, I only work with guys who are serious. This is a premium one-on-one program. I'm going to personally work with you to design your complete transformation protocol. I won't be giving you cookie cutter plans or generic advice. What I will be giving you is a comprehensive system tailored specifically to you, including the extreme protocols that actually work, the exact protocols to avoid side effects, and the fastest path to actually ascending. But I only take on a handful of clients at a time because this level of transformation requires my full attention. So if you're ready to stop being overlooked, if you're ready to experience what attractive men experience every day, and you're ready to do whatever it takes no matter how extreme, then click the link below and let's talk. But don't wait, because spots are limited, and every day you wait, you're living as a version of yourself that you're disappointed in. Click the link now and let's get started with this transformation.
And whenever you're trying to be a role model, that unfortunately for you comes with a lot more expectations and a lot more responsibility, because you are literally holding the futures of the people who follow you and people who trust you in your hands. Like most of these guys, they don't give a shit about that. They'll pin up on stream, and if you choose to copy him, and you have horrible side effects like many people do, then that's your fault. And what will he say? Oh, he says, don't copy me, don't do what I'm doing, even though I'm selling courses on how to do it. Don't copy me, no, don't do that. I'm strong-willed, and that's why I can get away with it. You know, the guy quit doing meth, allegedly, and quit doing coke, allegedly, and then the next day, he's on camera fucking twacked out on Xanax and drinking fucking alcohol at 9 in the morning.
Whoa. Boys, I'm high as fuck right now. I'm high as Allah. I'm telling you boys, like...
Bro, this ain't tiny. What the hell are you talking about? There's nothing tiny around here.
The guy is a through and through drug addict, and honestly, I do think that this is going to end very, very badly. This isn't gonna be some, like, happy ending where he's good looking. No, this is going to get to his head. He's going to be dead in a grave somewhere, or just probably like on the streets like Josh Block. But, ladies and gentlemen, the guy is 19, and apparently a lot of people don't believe him.
Why don't you want to be infantilized for your age because you're 19? Why don't you want the excuse that other people get? Oh, he's 19, he's a kid. Don't you like that excuse?
I like higher standards for myself. I really don't want to be someone who gets along with an average 19-year-old, because why wouldn't I want to be ahead of the game? So for me to give myself that out, give myself that excuse, it'd have to be very evident that I was 19, not only through my looks, but through the way I act in general. So anytime I have a moment where I might act my age, that's a rarity, right? So that's why people are quick to jump on me. Mm-hmm. But for someone who's 19 and immature, and they're just a fucking retard all the time, people aren't really that surprised when maybe they do something a little bit more retarded for that day. But when I do something that's slightly over the line, it's a rare case, and people just don't really realize in a lot of cases how old I am. I don't carry myself like I'm, you know, an immature kid, so it doesn't really matter that much. And I've probably lived, you know, a much more eventful life than your average guy who's 25. So, you know, just having things to speak about, having life experiences, it's really what is just going to differentiate you. Age is just a predictor of that number.
Yeah, you're totally not a 19-year-old. Okay, yeah, we totally don't think you're a 19-year-old. Is the nut button peak comedy? Nut. And honestly, his worst crime, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the pinning on stream. It's not saying the N-word. For some people, that is the worst thing he's ever done, is say the N-word. But, like, realistically, come on, guys. I don't know. It's played out. At this point, yeah, motherfuckers gonna say the N-word, okay? Fucking shit happens, okay? Hey, shit happens. It just adds a little bit of zest to the language, okay? It adds a little bit of spice. It makes things a little more hitting. Yeah, I mean, for some people, that's the worst thing he's ever done. But truly, the worst thing he's ever done was this video where he's slamming on the table nonstop.
How about you do me the courtesy of, after all these fucking conversations and text messages that I don't even want to fucking... You think I want to talk about your fucking hobbies? Bitch, I want to get in your fucking pants, goddammit.
I mean, the whole time he's talking about, like, how he can never get a girl on Tinder and how Tinder is terrible, which, honestly, I kind of agree with him, okay? If you're spending your days on a fucking dating app, you're wasting your time, okay? You gotta go out and just meet a person naturally. It's gonna be a lot harder because you don't have the screen in front of you and you're not just texting them, okay? You don't have the time to think about a response. You just have to go full retard maxing. That aside, I mean, dude, stop slamming on the fucking table, okay? That's all I ask of you, okay? You can make a good point about dating apps, but just please stop. I'm not a fucking pedophile! God damn it! And you know, recently, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people have been criticizing Clavicular and his posse for going to a nightclub and hailing Hitler. While I understand the comedy in the absurdity in this clip, to these guys, it's a little different, okay? Because they're like political figures. They're not just like comedians doing something funny. They're not just like average Joes, but they're actually trying to make political change. All right, they're trying to move the fucking little window thing. I forget what it's called, but they're trying to move some window around or something like that. It's very stupid. It's also kind of funny that Andrew Tate is now turning on Sneeko.
And even though Sneeko's insulted me a trillion times, and even though he put the song on, I just don't think...
I didn't. He's lying right now. I didn't. I don't know where he got that, but what I think he's doing, I think Tate is strategically, I think he got scared. I think he doesn't want to face more pressure. You know, he wants to spend more time in America. I think he folded. He went against it completely. He said, double down, and maybe I'm the easiest target of the people on the bus. I think Clava is more clout currently than me, so you're not going to attack Clav. He's younger too, less of a culprit. He doesn't want to attack Nick Fuentes and say Nick Fuentes played the song because Nick Fuentes gored our army. Oh my God. You don't want them. They've gored him before. He doesn't want that again. So who else? Myron? Nah, too loyal. I'm not going to go attack Myron. Who else? Justin Waller? It wasn't him at all. Sneeko. That's the last one of the group. I pointed at him. I'm not afraid of Sneeko. Sneeko doesn't pose a threat. He played the song. He can go onto the bus. He can get canceled.
It's prudent for me to sit up here and throw him under the bus, even though, you know, maybe I should. Maybe most people in my position would say, Sneeko's insulted me a whole bunch of times. He's going to insult me again next week. That's all he ever does is flip-flop. I didn't even want him there. He got invited by the other guys. He put the song on. He got me in trouble. Perhaps I should sit here and just blame some other dude.
You see how he's saying it without saying it? He literally just said it. But I could say all this stuff, which I am saying right now, but I'm not because I'm trying to play both sides. Saying I'm playing both sides. What are you doing? I've been consistent with this, with love speech. Speaking out, criticizing Israel. I haven't folded on that. That this is just a song. I was there when it premiered. I premiered that song on my stream. I haven't changed. You're right here, you're like, I could say all this stuff and blame him for everything, but I'm not, even though he did do it. Fuck is that?
He's pussying out. The top G himself is in damage control because he can't be seen around hailing Hitler. Even though whenever the song dropped, he literally put out a video of him cruising around in a Bugatti blasting Hail Hitler.
My heart goes out to all of you. You know, I'm kind of thinking we should bring the Nazi salute back.
Yeah, these guys are all just fucking chuds. All of these guys are fucking chuds, man. And I'm getting sick and tired of all these fucking chuds, man. Show me the Smurf pussy. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, there's really not too much else to talk about. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future. And please go down below and press the join button. How about you show me your Smurf pussy, baby? Gay retard out.
Yes, I am a cook. I like when people fuck on my bitch.
Give me more good Smurf pussy, please.
Nut.